to Let's Build Hogwarts Part 154, and we are getting closer to the end of this series. Oh no, yay! It's kind of, don't know how we still feel about this one still. It's partly relieved, partly excited, partly nervous, partly sad. Okay, so today we are gonna carry on with some landscaping. With a bit of luck, we might get this mound done, if we've got luck on our side. So for equipment, we're just gonna go with some plain old stone. Stone. Nice and easy. Right, so it is about to get a little bit more fiddly because, as you can see, we're an odd shape. And we want this side to come up, we want that side to come up, but this side needs to slope a lot more in order to get our owlry where we want it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on this bit here. What we're going to do is we're going to knock 2 blocks off the top of that because I think I've overestimated. 1, 2. Knock 2 off the top of that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to add 3 to that corner of it anyhow. And then this is going to go up 1. And then that's also going to add another 2 onto that, so it's coming out 3 as well. Because we want this to slope up much faster, in a way. Okay, so we're going to come up again and then add 1. We're also widening it a little bit because we need to make sure that still staggers up. Then up again. And then add another bit to it. So that is still going up like that. Up another one. Right, so I think what we'll do now, so we have done 2 lots of 3, so we've added 3 onto that. I'm not going to count that little tiny bit, and then we've got 3 here, and then it's 2, 2 and 2, so 2 lots of 3 and 3 lots of 2. We're then going to take this around as normal, so we'll probably do a couple of layers like that and then go around so we can keep an eye on where that's going and make sure that we're getting the angle that we want. So just pull this around like you have done all the rest of the layers. I shall see you in a few. Just do those couple of layers. Okay, so we just need to keep taking a step back, checking our angle. I think we might need to do the same over here for a couple of levels. And again, no, the width of that's staying the same, isn't it? Okay, we can leave that. I'm going to do the same again for a few. I'm going to go up. And we're going to make this one 2 wide. Then up. And 2 wide. Again. And I think we'll go, so we've added, oh, how many did we add on there? We've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so we've added 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, we've added 3 on there. Yeah, I think we'll add a couple more. Okay, so I think we'll take it from there. So do the same again. We've got one. No, we'll add another one, I think. So we've got 4 there. So we'll add another one. That brings us to 5. So where are we in terms of that pole? Got a way to go yet. Okie dokie, so pull these round. We've got 5 layers there to pull around, and I'll see you in a few. Okie dokie, let's have a look see. Oh, that's actually coming together rather nicely. Okay, we've got to fix that bit there. Okay, so let's go up another 5 then, because that's worked really well. 3. So we're trying to keep it too wide. Four. Okay, so we'll do another 5. I think we're still a good way off there yet. Let's just double check. I have to keep checking because we don't want to get carried away and then there'll be no room for the owlry. Okay. Right, okay, we'll do those layers and see where that takes us. Yeah. See you in a few. Right. Have a look, see. Okay, yep, I think it should in theory go all the way to the top of there, but I don't want to do too much just in case this shape is slightly different. So we'll go up another 5 lots of 2s, and we'll see where we're at then. So make sure you detail it all as well. I have been forgetting to tell you that you need to detail it. But I'm hoping that's kind of obvious. If not, you need to detail it. Got a lot of detailing to do. Okay, so where does that bring us? 4, so we'll do another one. Okay, so I'm gonna keep track of where we are with this. Okay, so there should in theory be about 10 left, so you don't have to copy those bits, it's just markers to help me find out how many more needs adding. So it should be flatter here than the rest of it. We want a steeper angle. Okay, same again, pull these 5 out. We're going to keep it up in 5s and hopefully we'll get the shape I want at the end of it. So I shall see you in a few. Okay, so we want to go up another one, like so. Which will give us our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll see where this one takes us. Do the edges, step it down, step it down. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward this next section and we're going to go round. Now you might be fooled into thinking that we're going to do this until it meets in the middle. We're not. So don't get too carried away. If you want to try and skip ahead, we're not going to do this until it closes at the top. Oops, we'll get close, but not quite there. Okie dokie, I shall see you in a few. Okie dokie. Let's see. Gotta keep checking on it. Yes, that's coming along rather nicely. See, the point should be around about there rather than there, which is where it would have been had we kept this bit going the same. Okay, so I think we'll go up another 5. Keep this in 2s. 1, 2. Do, fiddly fiddly. There we go. That's 2. Three. 1, 2. Dum dum dum. Four. So now 5. Just gonna keep checking this straight bit that we've got here. Where's it gone there? Okay, so yeah, I reckon 1 more 5 after this lot and we'll probably have it about right. So again, fast forward, pull these out, and I shall see you in a few. Okay, so I think we're going to do another set of 5. Noticed how we have turned into a corner there. That's perfectly fine, don't worry about it. That's what we were meant to do. Let's just have a quick look-see. That's turning out quite well, that. In fact, let me double check, because I think that might be done. Right, what we're going to do first, before we start again, is we're just going to count how wide this is. So I do think it might still be a bit on the wide side, but I think we might want to narrow that to 1s now. So let's just count. We're going from the flat edge here at the back to the flat edge over there. So I'm just going to count how many we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. About 55. Okay, so that's too much still. I'm just going to knock that back over to that 10 there. And I'm probably going to knock this out to that 10 there. So we've got about 20 blocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we've got roughly 25 blocks there, 10 blocks away from that back edge. It's just so we can get our bearings. Roughly, that's the opening size we want, maybe further across. So we're going to go up another 5 and we're going to continue with our 2s and see where that brings us. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4, so this one is the last one. Hopefully. Okay, let's see where this line ends up at. I think we're quite close. Yes, we've got it. We're exactly on top of that post. Okay, and that is our owlery mount. So we're going to do what we've been doing. We're going to follow this round, pull this out, follow it round, and see what we got then. So I shall see you in a few. Okay, so let's just raise this bit up a little bit so we can see it. That's roughly the spacing that we want. And we're just gonna move it across here. And we've got an odd shape now, haven't we? Don't forget, it doesn't have to be exact, it doesn't need to be exactly 25 blocks, but that's roughly what we want. So we've still got quite a bit of space in here yet. So what we're going to do, because we are at roughly the right height, we're going to stretch this out into 3 here. So we're going to go up 1, but we're going to pull it out by 3. So we're also going to put in quite a wide gap all the way around. So in fact, I think what we'll do is we'll add 1. There. So this has 3 in each row. So if you see this is a row, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's got 3 in a row. Then we're going to bring this round it. They'll still got the 3s. We're going to stretch that out so it's 3 blocks wide. add a block onto these. So these have 3 blocks in each section. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's only a small bit. That's going to corner off in a moment. We've got 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, so that's 1, 2, 3 at the end there. Bring this down. Where is that? That's still out quite a bit really, isn't it? But it's close there. Okay. So what we do is we take 1, 2, 3 off the end of that. Put 1, 2, 3 on the end of that one. Okay, I think we will raise it up one more, but only a short one, I think. Pad that out a bit. So we're gonna add, in fact, I think we'll go up one more. And I think we'll close it off there. Yeah, I think we'll make that layer the last layer. You can always add another one on it if it's not quite right. Get rid of that now. It was only a guide for me, that really. Now, if you want to, you can blow bits of this up and build them behind it, like we did the first time we did landscaping by the side of the Great Hall. We used a bit of TNT, if you remember. You can do that if you wish on some of the corners, or stick with your detailing. It's up to you how you want your mound to look. We've got the general shape of it, which is what we needed. Okay, so let's fix that bit up. That is the general shape of the owlry. Now, you've got to detail it. That's going to be fun. Detailing it will hide all the uniform of it. It will hide your edges. It will hide those steps, and it will just smooth it all out and make it look more of a curve. Make sure you detail this too. So I keep forgetting to tell you to detail it. I'm hoping that you've realised you need to detail it, but if not, you do need to detail it. So detail this section here, detail all of that, detail around here, lighten the detailing up when you get to the grass. Start phasing the detailing out so that it does come down into the grass, but only very gradually. So by the time you get to the flat bit where the path is, there's no detailing. So you just that's how I would do it. You don't have to. You can take your detailing all the way down to the bottom if you prefer. But I would phase it out a little bit when you get to the bottom. Thin it out. Detail all that. Detail all that. Make sure your detailing here is extremely thin. Just put a very little scattering of bits. I put a very little scattering of bits here. Again, not very much because it is meant to be flat ground. Don't detail here because we're building here. And that's our general mound. Our mound for our owlry. So all that's left to do on it is we need to do a path on it. There is a path that slopes up to the top. And the owlry itself. But that is it for landscaping, I think. There's no more landscaping now. Nope, I think that might be it for the landscaping. The landscaping that we have to do before the Quidditch pitch in Hogsmead don't count, because that's part of that build. We are part of this build. So, probably could have done with that being a little bit wider. Hopefully you won't notice so much once it's detailed. Once you detail it, it might stop the Endermen from pinching bits too. Look at all those holes. The Endermen pinching them. Right, so that's it for me for today. Next time we're gonna start the interior of the library. And then what do we do? Do we do the owlry? I think we'll come and do the owlry. So we do the interior of the owlry, the interior of the library, and then we'll come and do the path of the owlry. There's a path that goes all the way up there. There's a couple of paths around here. Actually, we'll do those and go up, and we'll make a start on the owlry. And then we'll come back and we'll do the tower here, and then we'll just continue on with this build. We have the astronomy tower that belongs here. Now, so a couple of people have mentioned Sirius's prison, where they lock him up in the third film, Prisoner of Azkaban. Now, that prison that they lock him in is actually in the exact same place as the astronomy tower. They just replace it later on in a different film. So in the third film, you have the brig, and then in the fourth film is the astronomy tower. So they replace it, they put it in the exact same place. Now, the brig that they put Sirius in is not in the books. It's just in that one film. I don't know if it's in any of the games. So we're not going to do the prison, we're going to do the astronomy tower. If you want Sirius's prison, we can build Sirius's prison, but it won't be where it's supposed to be. We'll have to build it separately somewhere else. We can put it beside the library over in that direction. So let me know in the comments if you do want Sirius's prison, and we shall build that too. It won't take long, it'll probably take an episode because it's only a tall tower really. but bear in mind that's only in the film, it's not in the books. In the books, Sirius is kept in Flitwick's office. So that's just a detail they added for the film and the film only, and then they took it away in the next one. So it's up to you guys if you want that. We can do it, but it won't go where it's supposed to go. We're going to do the astronomy tower instead. We'll put Sirius's brig, Sirius's tower somewhere else. It's going to look a little odd, out of place, but we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do that towards the end though. As I said, that'll only take one episode. So next week though, the library. We're going to do the interior of the library. Don't forget to check out our Discord server, Potter's Ninth. Link is in the description. There is also a link to Tip Jar through PayPal and a link to Cash App if anybody fancies leaving a tip. There is also a link to the Hogsmead train station and the Durmstrang ship and the second task platforms. And that's it. Yep. So that's it for me for today. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.